wonderful day. I wish every day was like this. It's so quiet and peaceful. Oh, I love being God. It's so cool. I think I'll make a raccoon today. I like raccoons. I like how I made their little eyes like masks. I'm very pleased with the way they turned out. Not so much mosquitoes. I don't like mosquitoes. I kind of went overboard with those bloodsuckers. I mean, what purpose do they have? I don't know. What was I right thinking? Little raccoons. I love raccoons. I love how they scurry about in trees and whatnot. Oh, what a wonderful day.
Hey, God! Hey! Hey, God! Hey, God! Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, it's you. Oh, don't tell me. I created you. It's Joseph, right?
Yeah.
The carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh, and if it isn't your lovely wife, Mary. Why, Mary, I haven't seen you since, oh. Yeah, this is awkward.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Now, Joseph, I think you have the wrong idea.
Oh, the wrong idea, because the idea I got is you knocked up my wife.
Well, I guess if you put it that way, yes.
Yeah.
But it can all be explained very simply. We just have to calm down.
Oh, calm down. He wants me to calm down.
Now, Mary, can you explain to Joseph that, yes, you are carrying my child, but we did, in fact, not have intercourse?
Well, you see, I was a little unclear on the details that the angel was talking about because, you see, right before that I had blacked out, and when I came to, he told me that I was carrying your child.
Oh, you blacked out. Oh, well, I understand the confusion. I mean, if I were told those details, it would seem that I had broken one of my own commandments. Which I can assure you wasn't the case.
Did you think just because you created us, you can just waltz in here and take advantage of my wife?
Now, hold on, Derek, hold on. No one's taking advantage of anyone. All I did was plant my little seed in your wife.
Wait, that's not taking advantage of.
Well, you can put things in perspective. I mean, she is carrying the future savior of the world.
That is true.
But you did so without her permission.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me, it is a very gray area.
Well, I suppose the ethical question we must ask ourselves is, does the end justify the means? Or was it right to plant my seed in your wife without either of you knowing it in order for me to go about my plan of saving the rest of humanity?
That's an interesting point. You could say you were using us for a greater purpose.
Exactly my point.
Wait, now hold on a second. That's not right. You could have asked our permission.
Well, that's true. I could have. But to put things into perspective again, I am the Lord your God. So, I don't really have to ask your permission.
There is such a thing as common courtesy. I mean, don't touch me. How am I supposed to explain to our son how he was conceived? I mean, he's going to have enough hang-ups when he finds out he's the son of God.
Not to mention when he finds out he's going to die in 33 years.
What?
Oh, nothing. Well, I suppose you have a point, Mary. I mean, this wasn't handled very diplomatically. After all, I did create you to have free will, and I was acting all, God-like when I took advantage of you. So, for that, I do apologize.
Thank you.
And Joseph, I suppose I should have asked permission from you before I impregnated your wife. And for that, I'm truly sorry. Although, let me stress, it was all done very immaculately, and I, barely touched her.
Did you say barely?
Well, this has been truly an eye-opening conversation. It's nice to get the human perspective on things once in a while. I sometimes don't give you people enough credit. You think a lot in those smart little brains of yours.
Thank you.
I tell you what, since there are no hard feelings, how would you like a raccoon? Like a real raccoon. I can make one, out of nothing. Would you like a raccoon?
Why would we want a raccoon?
Because they're so neat looking and they scurry around everywhere. They get all sorts of mischief. Honestly, I could spend a whole day watching raccoons.
That's okay. That's okay. I think we're going to get going.
All right. Well, then you enjoy the wonderful day I gave you. FYI, I might do an earthquake tomorrow, so make sure you have shelter. Thinking 5.8, 5.9, heads up.
Thanks, God.
Bye, God.
Well, what a nice couple. Little opinionated, though. And how could they not want raccoons? Maybe I should have impregnated a raccoon instead.